Hi guys, I am Isa, and today I'm going to learn how to make a card hover animation in HTML and CSS. I'm going to put the tag so to say that how to make card hover animation using HTML and CSS. The first thing I'm going to do is make a div that's a class of container. The class container. So then I'm going to style as a div. So I'm going to dot container. So it's dot container. I'm going to say background blue. Height 100 VH and width of 100 VW. Then I have this blue container. Then inside of it, I want to say div the class of card. It's going to be the one with the card. I'm just going to start with the card. So let's see, that's card. Let's say background. So it's going to be conic gradient. And then I want to say the colors that they want to use for it. So the colors want to be orange, red, yellow, indigo, it doesn't show because we need to give it a width and height. I'm going to give it a width of 30% and a height of 70%. Now we can see it. I'm going to give it a border radius. So a border radius of 10%. Like that. I want it to be in the center. I'm going to go back to my container code and write display flex on items center justify content center. As you can see, that thing has been put in the middle of the screen. And here I was going to say text shadow. Just say 2px black. So it doesn't show because we didn't put in any text yet. So then I'm also going to say border 20px orange solid. It has an orange border all around it. I'm also going to give it a font family. And I'm also going to say color white and transition 0.5s, which means 0.5 seconds. So my index for HTML, I'm going to put in a h1. So the h1 is going to have a class of card head, which means card heading, by the way. So I'm going to make it say card hover animation. We have that piece of text, but we want it to also be in the center. So I'm going to say display x. Align items, center, justify content, center. Now let's move all the way to the middle. Say dot card cover. And to say width, ATVW, height, ATVH. Now if I hover over the card, it becomes big. We're gonna give this card a cursor pointer. Now if you put a mouse on it, it's going to the pointer cursor. And down here, I want to say order radius 5. And I want to say like 4%. So now its border radius decreases. And you put your mouse on it. I want to say dot card head. So dot card head, I want to say position absolute. So dot card head, I can say top 30%. So I want to be more up. I want to add a P, which I'm going to have to class up. I'm going to have to class up card desk. We can call description and just say fill in this form. So we're going to add in a form later. But here I'm going to say card head comma dot card desk. And we have this text that says fill in this form. Now in the card hover, I'm going to say font size 2 EM. So 1 EM is the usual font size, or 2 EM, so it's going to double the font size. I'm just change it to 1.5 EM. It's going to reduce how much it increases the font size by. I'm going to say dot card hover, and then dot card head. So how the card head is going to be on the let's hover. Now I want to say animation. You have to use the animation name, and I want to call it shake. You can call the animation anything, by the way. So shake, and its duration, so 0.3 seconds, and it's going to be infinite. I didn't want to define the shake animation, so I'm going to say this @ the key frames, and that's the name of the animation. So in this case, it's shake. 0%. Let's see. Frames. 0%, 100%. So once that's 0% of the animation and 100% of it, let's say transform. Trans rate X. Translate X. Let's say 30. Let's say 10px. Oh, this thing moves right a little. So copy this. Instead of 0%, 100%. Just say like. It's going to be 30%, 100%. Transform translate X and P. Now start shaking a little. From 60%, we transform translate X -20px. And at 90%, we transform translate x. This is like 30px. Let's do this. Do so. Now it starts shaking. I also wanted to change its y. I want to add a translate y and how much we want it to translate. Look at like 5px. And here I want to say negative 10px. And here I want to say 20px. So I'm going to say 15px. Now it also changes its y. I also want it to rotate. I'm going to say rotate. And we're going to say like 20 deg. That means rotate 20 degrees. So it rotates a bit. And just reduce this to 5 deg. I'll add this rotate to all the others. So rotate negative 5 deg. Here, rotate 10. Let's say rotate 5 deg. Now, if we put our mouse on it, it changes its x and changes its y, and also rotates. This negative 3. So now it starts shaking. I'm going here. I want to do a form. We have the class of inputs. Then I want to say first name, and then an input, and a type equal to text. I'm going to copy and paste it 4 times. So this one will say last name. We'll say email, and its type is going to be email. This one will say password. The type is going to be password. But it's all jumbled up, so we're going to fix that using CSS. But first, let me just add yours between them. Now it's going to look a little bit better. I want to say of inputs. Say margin top 140px. We're going to, you can see it moves down. I want to say dot inputs. Let's say background yellow. The background is going to be yellow. And border. And say 3px solid black. And have a bit of a black border. And it's a 2px solid black. And border radius 5%. And to stop, I'm just increase the border radius 20%. It was just 20%. So then I'm going to get a color. I'm going to say RGB, which means got red, green, blue. I want to say 150, 0. And this text is going to be like light yellow, like dark yellow. I'm going to do a font size of 1.1 rem. Now its text looks a bit bigger. Anyways, that's the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. So bye.